Hello, it's Mark. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're doing another whiskey review, shockingly. Yes, today we're doing another Scotch. And today we have Bunnahabhain. This is a port pipe finish, cast strength. So let me go ahead and open this up and we can talk a little bit about Bunnahabhain. I've done several Bunnahabhains before. Bunnahabhain is an Islay single malt Scotch. And they are different than most Islay Scotches in that they do not, well, mostly they don't use peat. They have a couple offerings that are peat, but the majority of what they distill is unpeated. So, but they do still kind of get that seaside kind of salty breeze in there sometimes. So it does have some similarities to Islay Scotch. But okay, so I'm going to let that breathe a minute. We'll talk about what else I can say. Bunnahabhain means mouth or foot of the river. They're on the northeast coast of Islay. They are founded in 1881, and the village that they have that surrounds the of Bunnahabhain there was made kind of for the people who worked at the distillery. They have 6 washbacks made of Oregon pine, and they have 4 stills, 2 wash, 2 spirit, and they use a pear-shaped still as opposed to swan neck or pot still. They have like 24,000 barrels in their warehouse aging. This one is 11 years old, almost 12 years old. They give the specific dates from September 27th, 2007, and then till July 17th, 2019. So nearly 12 years, just a little shy of 12 years. And it's 55.3% ABV. Bunnahabhain always is natural color, no chill filtration. And wait, did I do that? Is my math right? 8. What did I say? Yeah, 11 years. That'd be right. So it is done in almost 9 years in refill hogshead and then 2 years in Portuguese port pipes. So roll this again and I'll show it to you. I'll show you the label and the tube. The bottle, of course, is black. You can't see what's in there. That is the color. Nice dark color for something that is less than 12 years old. Okay. So, what do we got here? Port pipe finish. A first time limited release, this 11-year-old single malt is rich and spicy, packed with dark berry notes and hints of anise and jasmine. A passion for excellence and taste for exploration have led to another innovative release from our distillery. For the first time, Portuguese port pipes have been used to lend their unique sweetness to a cask-strength Bunnahabhain malt. Finished for more than 2 years, this latest limited release bursts captivating notes of rosewater, jasmine, and pear. Oh, and that's the other thing. Yes, Bunnahabhain's, they're kind of in league with Deanston and Tobermory, and they're changing their distribution or widening their distribution. So from what I've heard, they're going to get harder to find for those of us who can find it, easier for those who haven't been able to find it. So 53.3% ABV. Here at Bunnahabhain, pronounced Bunnahabhain, we've always gone that little bit further to produce some of the most outstanding malts in the world. I agree with that. Bunnahabhain is one of my favorite distilleries. Take our location on Bunnahabhain Bay, overlooking the Sound of Islay, in the most remote corner of the already hard to reach island. Here, our warm, wet maritime climate and soft spring water are perfect for producing exceptional malts. However, we also look farther afield for inspiration, and our senior blender, Dr. Christy McCallum, has chosen to finish an exquisite 9-year-old Bunnahabhain malt in Portuguese pork pipes. The result is a perfectly balanced, fruity, and nutty 11-year-old with a spicy finish. I did not know that it was another female. Seems to be a lot of females, which actually biologically, I think they say that women are able to detect smell better than men. So, okay, roll one more time. Getting honey and caramel. Sweet red fruit, like red cherries, red raspberries. Getting some oak. Picking up notes of something else in there. Red fruit, definitely red cherries. Caramel. Honey, getting the oak. I'm getting a nuttiness to this. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but did it say anything about getting a nutty nose? It does say something about nuts. I do definitely get some nuts. Chocolate caramel kind of nose in there. This is pretty good. Okay, now I'm getting some more, a little bit of orchard fruit in there. A little bit of pear, but really red cherries and like red raspberries are the predominant fruit nose I get. All right, enough nonsense. This is mouth coated. Oh my gosh. Chocolate. Oh wow. Chocolate, caramel, cinnamon. A little bit spicy with the cinnamon on the finish. But this is chocolate, some honey, caramel, dried cherries. Kind of turned into dry cherry. But chocolate, like chocolate bomb. Excellent. Of course, it's limited edition. Anything excellent ever comes out is limited edition. Seems like. I'm exaggerating. All right. Maybe a little. Still get cherries. Yeah, now that seemed to be more of a dried cherry. Maybe even dipped in chocolate, like chocolate covered dried cherries. That's what this reminds me of. If you dipped a dried cherry in chocolate. Still some honey and definitely chocolate. This is a chocolate bomb. Wow. You know, and they're what is the other one I like? The Manzanilla cask is probably one of my favorite. This is going to probably be one of my favorites. This is excellent. Wow. It just coats my mouth. Peppery on the finish, cinnamon on the finish, but chocolate, caramel, dried cherries on the initial. Boy, it finishes hot. Excellent. Woo! Wow. I'm going 9 with that bad boy. Belongs on your shelf, absolutely. We'll see you next time.